Hey everyone, how's it going? Skull Mountain Fanboy here. Today I'm going to be doing a Tiermaker video like pretty much every single other person or every single other YouTuber has been doing. But today I'm going to be doing Cedar Point roller coasters, which I actually haven't seen before. So yeah, let's get started with Maverick. So Maverick's an interesting ranking because some people think it's great, but it's not amazing. And I would say that Maverick is overhated in this day and age because like, yeah, there are some rides that are better than it. You know, it's not like the number one. It's probably not even top five, but it's not in like, it's not lower than I would say 25 in the world. So I'm gonna put it in amazing because Maverick is simply an amazing ride, and I think it's overhated in this day and age because there are rides that are better than it. But I think people don't appreciate that. Although this isn't the best ride, it's still a great ride. So now let's move on to Gatekeeper. See, this is also going to be controversial because I love Gatekeeper. Like, I love this ride. But I'm contemplating putting it in good because a lot of people don't like it. Although, this is my opinion. I'm going to put it in great. Now, you may be wondering, why would you put Gatekeeper in great? Well, Gatekeeper's just a fun ride, you know? It has a great drop, just like great speed, and it's right next to the beach. I mean, and the parking lot, too. But it just is such a great flowing ride, which I really like in rides, you know? That's why I love Nitro, too. Just, like, B&Ms in general, I really enjoy. So that's why I like Gatekeeper. And plus, the vest restraints, I don't mind very much. Like, a little bit of stapling action, but, like, not bad. And I just really love this ride, a lot. So, next is Wicked Twister. You know, I really enjoy Possessed, but for some reason, I just didn't like Wicked Twister. I'm gonna put it in boring. There's nothing special to it. Like, yeah, there's the launch, but I just didn't like it that much. I didn't think it was that special. I only rode it, I think, once, and that was it. Gemini. Okay, Gemini lately has been a little bit overrated. Like, people have been calling it underrated so much to the point that it's overrated. You know, because I guess it was kind of fun, but like it wasn't that good. Like I didn't find any airtime on it. Like I personally didn't find any airtime, and it was kind of jerky. Like especially on the drop, like it's kind of, if you know what I mean. If you've ridden it, like the drop kind of straightens out, and that's kind of uncomfortable because it's really abrupt. So I think it's a really like it's a little bit better than boring, but it's not quite good. Actually, yeah, it's a little bit better than boring, but not quite good. Rugarou, this is just plain bad. This ride is so bad. It's just like, yeah, it's a B&M, but that doesn't make it a good ride. And when it got the floor restraints, that's what really screwed it over. I don't know if it was always shaky, but like, it's just not enjoyable. The rattle is so bad on it that like I was hitting my head like the whole second half of the ride, and not to mention the restraints are really hard. Like it's the harder B&M restraints, so it's just not comfortable in general. Raptor, I think this is a solid good because I have mentioned this to some people, but I'm not a big fan of inverts. Like, yeah, they're fun, but I don't like them that much. They're not that comfortable to me. I don't know. But Raptor in general actually is a really quality ride. I just don't like it personally that much, so I'm putting it in good. Magnum. See, this is also an interesting one because I thought it was pretty rough. Like I didn't enjoy it. But at the same time, there is a lot of airtime, which I think I didn't appreciate enough. So I'm going to put it in boring because it's shaky and it kind of hurts, but at least there's airtime. That's what's nice. Cedar Creek Mine Ride, this going in bad. Like, it's a good family coaster, but so is Gemini. And Gemini at least has some rider value. Like, it's kind of tall, kind of fast. But Cedar Creek Mine Ride is just stupid. It is so stupid. It's just helixes and really uncomfortable transitions. Yeah, I don't like that. Valraven, I think this is also good because I think I didn't enjoy it as much as Raptor per se because it's just not. It's not in Valraven's not intense at all, and it's kind of short, but it's smooth. I didn't mind the vest restraints on this either. and it's kind of interesting. I like the drop, but that's about it. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it as much as Griffin, that's for sure. Steel Vengeance. I mean, say what you want to say about Steel Vengeance, but it's going in amazing. No more explanation needed. Millennium Force. Okay, so I think a lot of people are gonna put this in great because, like, in all fairness, it is a stupid layout. Like, it just goes over. It just goes over a few airtime hills and it goes on some turns. Like, that's not very special. But I'm a speed junkie. Like, I really love rides that go super fast. So I'm putting Millennium Force in amazing because even if it's not the best ride in the world, it's still a quality ride. It's still a giga coaster. It still goes 90 miles per hour. It still has that really great speed hill. So you guys shouldn't be complaining about Millennium Force that much. Top Thrill Dragster. I got something to say about this ride, and I think you guys, if you watched my videos before, you might know this. But I like Dragster less than Kingda Ka. I like Kingda Ka more. Kingda Ka was more intense and it was longer. And, like, yeah, Top Thrill Dragster has the better restraints and a better setting, but I still loved Kingda Ka that much more. So I'm gonna put this in great. I mean, actually, disregarding the whole Kingda Ka thing, this still goes in great because it's short, but it has a great launch. That's the only thing I can say about it. Corkscrew. This is a solid bad. This is my least favorite roller coaster, by the way. And I might change that, but I really hated this roller coaster. It's stupid. It has no layout to it. It's rough. It's painful. I have an argument to make about SLCs because Corkscrew in comparison to SLCs makes SLCs look good because it's the same amount of pain, but at least SLCs have a good layout. Like, they have a decent layout. You can't deny that. Like, it has a decent drop, a few inversions, you know, it's somewhat intense. Corkscrew has no good layout, no redeeming features to it. Well, at least an SLC has a good layout. So that's why it's my least favorite coaster. I just dislike Corkscrew that much. Blue Streak is interesting because I think that this has the same... I felt like this was pretty similar to Grizzly in terms of what's good about it and what's bad about it, because Blue Streak, it has a lot of airtime and it's kind of out of control if you do like the right seat. I think in the middle or the front back seat, like the front seat in the back car, that was like the magic seat for me, and I really enjoyed it. And I was like out of the seat the whole time, but it's also really rough like Grizzly. So I'm gonna put this in good because it's not boring. I like it better than Magnum and Gemini, but I don't like it as much as Dragster and Gatekeeper. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I guess that's the whole video. If you guys want me to do any specific tier lists, please recommend them in the comments because they're really easy videos to make, frankly. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.